So, do you know the player on the right?
So the player on the right, is it flipped right now? Or okay, the player 2 is Purified Weird Soul.
Okay, yeah.
He plays Rosalinde.
Yeah.
From Evo, I don't know if you watched the Evo archives or were watching the whole thing, but he plays Rosalinde and he plays a very basic one. I don't know if he's leveled up, but
maybe
his main B&B is just like Arcana BC Super.
And I mean, it does a lot of damage.
It does. It does like 75% of 1 bar. It's not bad.
So if you're like interested in this game and you look at the characters and you're like, man, Rosalind is like pretty cute. I wish I could play her, but I'm not good at fighting games. Like, yo, just BC Super.
It's true.
Oh,
I guess Lark is playing Sonya. Oh,
no. Lark, isn't that you?
Exactly.
Okay, so it looks like he's playing Sonya. I actually like identify with this person because I also play those two characters together.
I don't know if he's actually playing Sonya, but
probably not. Well, he might, because I mean they're two like girls kind of thing. But I feel like Sonya assist is like amazing for Rosalind because it lets her confirm like her overheads.
Yes.
Very well. And then it launches them in the right position for you to do like the juggles with the
and that's the reason why I play Sonya assist with Rage, because for the exact same reason you can combo off the overhead into the stab, and it does let you go straight into 236B, which is the launcher.
Yeah.
Straight into Super.
Which not that many other assists offer,
exactly.
as much attackable time.
Yep.
Oh, and the other player is Node. Is he going to stick with Urayuki Hime?
He was playing Urayuki Hime against who was it? Eric. I guess that's War of Forever.
Oh, he was playing. Oh, okay. He was the Urayuki.
Yeah, he was
earlier.
playing the mirror. Shoutouts to Japan, by the way. All the Blade Arcus community follows me for some reason.
Oh, really?
I hardly play the game, but shoutouts to them. Shoutouts to Zaki Wild, to the premier Blade Arcus player in Japan. Shoutouts to Gamera. Also, Gamera, number one
Gamera.
Hime player.
Yeah, he's so good. And Aquaplaza.
Aquaplaza too.
I watched him play like that. The character he plays, I play the same character, and I'm like, how are you doing that? Like.
Yeah, he does the just frame every time. It's crazy.
Oh, Purify?
Yeah, with
so,
alright. Also, we are seeing Sonya. That's wow, she just flies off the screen.
Yeah, that's the Rosalind burst.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sonya is a really interesting character. We haven't seen her in this exhibition yet. Basically, she reminds me a lot of Slayer. Because she has those dandy step type moves.
Oh yeah.
And you can use them to like bait things out. Like the sweep one is like really good because it removes your hitbox.
Right.
Your hitbox and then just hits them, so you get sweeps off that.
Switch to Rosalinde.
Pretty fast. Yeah. This is a really interesting matchup though. I play it very often.
Yeah.
Or very like one of my friends plays Urayuki Hime.
Oh, the 6C should be removed from the game.
It's a mistake. Well, it's there to punish people who miss super inputs.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's there to mess you up.
But yeah, so this matchup is really cool because both characters.
Oh, there you go. That's what actually what I was looking for.
The armor?
Yeah. It beats out a lot of stuff.
But the thing in this matchup is that both characters can punish each other's tools if they're not spaced right.
Right.
So Purify probably doesn't know because he probably doesn't play this matchup. But if he does, he might.
Yeah.
So all of like Urayuki Hime's slashes, if you block them and she's not like close to max range,
right,
you can EX charge with punish.
The thing that people don't know about the slash is that it varies from 5 to 7 frames. A version being 5, and they're minus 24. Yeah, it's just that the spacing's so hard to punish.
Yeah, like you got nothing at that range.
Yeah, exactly. But Rosalinde can actually punish with 2B, 5C.
Oh, if she's in range.
If she's in range, yeah.
Because she has an amazing 2B.
Yeah. Alright, that's the easy confirm that I was talking about. 2B, 5C into Super.
And, I mean, we call it the easy confirm. It's because there's a better confirm.
yes, of course.
Which is the EX charge, which does a bit less damage, but costs a lot less meter, gives you a much better knockdown.
Yep.
However, you need to have charge for it. So even if you're doing the easy confirm, it might be because you didn't have the charge at that moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting character.
So Rosalinde is easy entry, but I think the ceiling is actually rather high because some of the combos require really good charge partitioning.
I wouldn't call it charge partitioning to do that. Well, I guess
stab combos into the.
Oh, it's because this game has a really interesting buffer where you can buffer moves like really early.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's more like I guess it is charge.
Well, I guess we can just say that the character on the left is actually a billion times harder.
Oh, yeah. Urariki Hime. Very hard character.
Yeah, once you're able to do just frames, though, if you're able to do it, then the barrier is a lot lower. Anyway, PurifyWS has been able to bring it back two rounds in a row.
And looks like the swap worked out for him.
AB into Sonya combo into 6C.
Yeah, not too hard.
It's pretty good.
Unfortunate for Node, though, if he had hit him like with one good combo, Sonya assist with Urariki Hime is ridiculous because you combo into like the super, and then you combo into the assist super, and because Urariki Hime's super is like an ice that leaves them on the ground for a long time, it actually combos into Sonya's super. And Sonya's super is like really hard to combo into in general because it's like super slow.
Of course.
But it does so much damage. You're doing like 70%. Like, it's ridiculous.
And that's why some people pick Sakuya assist.
Sakuya assist.
6C, the god normal. Oh, bad charge. Yeah.
Well, you gotta take guesses sometimes, you know.
Yep.
So, Jyosua has 3 variants on the charge: A, B, and C. So the A is just like a feint, but it still gives you armor.
Right.
And then the B moves you forward a set distance, but it's pretty slow. And it has armor. And then the C version moves you further, but it doesn't have armor. So you know you can trick your opponents with them, like make feints and all that. She's a character that you slowly move forward and walk your opponent into like a bad position. Whereas Urariki Hime, you kind of punish your opponent for moving forward at all. Trying to go for the easy resourceless combo, which is nice because it usually works. You just combo into Sonya assist and 6C
gets a knockdown
because it does so much damage.
Right.
It's like 2,700 something, like for one normal. Like,
it's not too bad. So this matchup's actually pretty interesting too. You really have to work around getting around Urariki Hime's TK moves and her slashers. So it's mostly a spacing game, right? Around 6B's, Rosaline is 2B, and Urariki Hime slashing.
It feels like a very like footsie based matchup until someone gets hit. But yeah, like just too far for that confirm.
And both players just playing a very patient game, honestly.
You can see those punishes though, right? As soon as Purify misses the move, like
nice.
There we go. Oh no, missed it.
Too slow.
Unfortunate.
Oh, too far, I guess.
That might be it. Yeah, wow, so much damage.
2B, 5C super, the classic. And not to say that it's a bad thing, even like high-level players do it. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it does the damage. Like.
Yep. It does the job. Playing with fire there.
Oh, nice block on the overhead.
All right, there it is.
Yeah, it wasn't safe, but he missed the punish, and then he got punished for that.
So Urariki Hime is sitting on a lot of meter.
Oh yeah, any hit is gonna ruin Purify. Any hit, confirmed hit.
I think he got more than that. He just did like a super afterwards or something. ABC. Too late on the burst.
Unfortunate.
The super would have eaten it anyway.
Maybe. I'm not sure. It's not invincible.